My name is Jason Ford, and I'm a youth worker and a centre manager for Community Links. I went to college, got 3 A-levels, and then I just stopped. We just used to, as you know, just get up to no good, just do things to get a laugh, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was really frustrated, upset, angry, and I always thought, you know, well, if I was out on the streets, I could be having fights with people. I used to be quite aggressive. Really, I could start a fight with anyone because of all this stuff that was going on. My confidence was really low. I had very low self-esteem. My mum and dad, they were having a lot of marital differences, and they were probably on the verge of divorce. And I think where it was me and my 3 sisters, it was kind of a lot for them to kind of cope with.
I didn't get on with teachers. I had a lot of other issues going on at home, and school just wasn't the place that I found that I could talk to anybody. I found the difference in that was with the education project here, that there are people that can talk to young people. They do have that one-to-one feeling, so to speak.
So a lot of the staff Community Links employ are from the background of the young people that's suffered as such, or haven't gone through the education system properly or missed out. And for example, there's a couple of members of staff who I work with that was suspended from school, including myself. You just have a clearer understanding of what goes on.
I'm Sally, and I'm a core group manager for a youth inclusion project based in Forest Gate. And we take referrals from various agencies and sort of work with the 50 young people that are deemed to be most at risk of crime and antisocial behaviour in the future.
My name's Roslyn Rodney, and I'm a general advice worker, but I specialise in debt and older people. Single parent family I was raised in myself, so I think you have a clear idea of the problems that are actually going out there. And when someone comes with a problem, probably about half the time you've experienced it yourself. So I suppose you've got empathy.
I'm Michael, and I work for Community Links. We organise games for children: football, basketball, netball, handball, all sorts of sporty games like, you know, table tennis, athletics, and those sort of stuff. And everyone is included. Yeah, I was just shy, like I couldn't talk to people. No, I didn't like talking to people. But now it's kind of, yeah, I'm all right. I don't mind talking to people.
Coming to Community Links, the staff helped me, they supported me through so that I could build up my confidence. They made my self-esteem better as well. And at first, I was a little bit reluctant. I was like, well, you know, is this kind of going to be like a dumping ground or something? Am I going to get dumped here? But as I started going, it was really actually quite nice. The staff were really supportive and helpful.
We took the bandages off, and her legs were ulcerated, and she had maggots literally eating away at her legs. It was her and her husband. They were living off of about £80 a week. They owned their own property, which was in total disrepair. This couple just did not want to be a burden or a problem to anybody. She had actually used an old dirty bed sheet to bandage her legs, because she said they were just sore. There was no food in the house. They didn't have no central heating. We maximised their income. We got them a heating grant. We got them a community care grant, and literally turned things around slowly. But I just thought this must be a one-off situation, but it seems quite common.
It's their lives that they have to lead, no matter what anyone says, in media or friends or family. It's down to them to be able to make changes for themselves in their lives. They can achieve anything if they want to.
They like it. When they see us, they know what we are about, and they know what we do, and they know how we are helping them. It's like everyone is able to come around and play with us, tell us their problems, and like they are off the street. Mostly, that's the important thing, they are off the street these days, yeah.
I started off with Community Links as a young person. I came attending myself. They would just make it happen, do you know what I mean? Like, we've never ever all together been in a group, and we went to Manchester, and it was like, I'm in Manchester with my friends, and you know what I mean? And it's like a great thing, and it brought us closer together, built relationships with us and the workers, and it taught us loads of things. So I thought, you know what, I like that. So I thought I want to do that, but it took me a while to realise. But when I did realise, I said, you know what, I definitely want to make a change.
I do enjoy the job, but I'm there for the young person or the young people we work with. Young people come first.
There was a post for a junior worker at Community Links, and I just thought, this is my chance to give something back to Community Links. I wanted to be that person that had helped me all them years back, that had given me that chance to kind of make something positive happen out of my life and do something positive, as opposed to being on the streets or anything like that, or being in a domestic violence kind of situation.
A good day is when someone thinks that their whole world is crashing, and when you hear all the different problems and actually know that you can actually resolve each and every one of them over time. I think that is a good day.
In one of the projects I used to work in, we did every day, we'd have circle time. And when a young person was leaving and from the fixed term exclusion, I'd make all the other kids say a positive comment about them, and I'd get really hard-faced, you know, really hard boys getting a group of 10 kids who they barely knew, they knew for a few days, saying something really positive and really touching about them. And I'd see them melt, and that's why I do this job. I know that if I won the lottery tomorrow, I'd still be at work on Monday. And, you know, it's not many people that I know have that, so I'm very lucky.